It's the finals of the Ruby bracket. River versus Void. River is probably the newest player in this tournament, but making a statement here in the finals up against Void, a much more experienced gamer. Who's going to come out on top here? Got a Zap vs Tyranitar lead situation. Exiting to Swampert. Looks like it could be a mixed Tyranitar threatening HP Grass. What is River's response? Oh, it's a Pursuit Tyranitar. Getting even further chip on that Swampert. That Swampert's damn low, 44% already. So, good start for Void. It looks to be a Choice Band Salamence, I would think. The fact that it took Leftovers chip. Sorry, Sand chip. Oh, no, it's not. I should have known from that weak Brick Break, but that's a mixed Salamence with some item that isn't Leftovers. They just got a big surprise HP Grass on Swampert, so both of these players trying to pressure Swampert as much as they can. Oh, that's a lucky freeze. That's extremely lucky on Suicune. If there's any Pokemon that can sit there and safely thaw out over time, I suppose it's Suicune, a very bulky Pokemon with a great defensive typing. And this Blissey may have Aromatherapy, we'll see. A sub is good momentum for River, gonna bat and pass out to some sort of physical threat, I assume. There's a Tyranitar. And Ice Beam doesn't break the sub, that is a disaster. No Seismic Toss coming down from Void, which would have broken the sub. And a Punch is gonna just eliminate Blissey instantaneously. Oh gosh. Molt can Will-O-Wisp this. It misses. Okay, Void is getting the short end of the stick in this one. For certain. This is unfortunate. Suicune does Thaw though. And gets a massive 50% Surf. Oh, it's DD Focus Punch actually. I like that set. It can hit like an incoming Swampert switch. And no flinch there, but with the Leftovers, Tyranitar just evading the Surf KO. Void is going to need to rely on this Suicune to finish off Tyranitar now that Swampert is so low. And it's not going to do it. Not going to do it. We'll get a Flurry in the last slot. So Flurry can live a hit and Hidden Power Bug or Earthquake. There's an Earthquake, but a critical Rock Slide. I mean, this is... the odds of all this stuff happening is crazy. You got a Freeze, you dodged a Will-O-Wisp, and you got a crit there. Void is unhappy, I'm sure. This Tyranitar last can make a miracle happen in some reality. I'm very doubtful. No crit on that Flamethrower. Only the most fortunate of us in society are allowed critical hits. Not that it would have done much anyway. There's a full health Zapdos, an entire Pokeball unrevealed. River has been given a blessing from above in this battle. But we do have a game too. This is why we have a best of 3 system. A Heracross lead looks like it's well poised right here. There's an easy Salamence pivot in though. What kind of Heracross are we looking at? Leftovers on that. Void has an Intimidate switch in of his own with Gyarados, but it was Dragon Claw. That was a good click right there. Mid-ground on potential switch outs. Good click early game. But Gyarados is dancing up. Here's a good HP Rock. That's threatening here. I'm sure River has some sort of physical check. There's a Skarmory. It's Hidden Power Rock, it is. Okay, that's promising, but Gyarados is damn low right now, and Skarm is answering this right at the moment. Clicked it again, okay. I wonder if this is Rest Gyarados, that'd be perfect here. Gonna Double Edge. What was expected to be a Swampert maybe staying in. Now a Taunt could come down. Oh, did you just get the mag in? That's fine. Sorry about the spikes glitch. Let me remedy that. Skarm's eliminated. We've got Prospects. Salaman's ever so slightly chipped by that Mega Horn. We've got a Porygon 2 team in the finals. That's fun. Dodging Fire Blast. That's good. A cleaner entry for Porygon 2, maintaining most of its health. Just goes for the Ice Beam. Wonder what status move Porygon 2 has. It going to be the Thunder Wave or Toxic? Oh, Thunder Waved on a Focus Punch. Oh, but you got a full para. That's lucky. That's damn lucky. That was a great Focus Punch, to be honest. I mean, River has been getting good luck this set so far, but that was unfortunate because it was a great call out. But I suppose Void deserves a little bit of reprieve, right? Make this game more interesting. So this Tyranitar that would have previously been a huge issue is now very much dealt with. Very much dealt with. And a simple Brick Break will drop that. Salaman's kind of problematic for Void, though. The Porygon 2 is a good answer, but it's under pressure from this spike and sand and stuff. Looks like Void is sacking Mag for a safe entry, because Porygon 2 could have got hit with a Brick Break on the way in, and that would have been a 2-hit KO. And Intimidate doesn't work with Trace in Gen 3. So it is not very safe. And with Thunder Wave revealed, River is probably pretty confident that this Porygon 2 cannot touch Swampert. That's exactly why Void has a Celebi for support. That makes sense. To not get so farmed by Swampert. And it's Curse Swampert. Are we looking at no grass move? Or was the Psychic attempting to mid-ground Salamence coming in? Because that's possible too. I think based on this gameplay, there's no grass move on this Celebi, which is potentially a problem. Because the Swampert can actually pressure it quite well. Leech Seed's going to be good. I think Registeel has pretty high health, so that's going to sap a lot of health. 11% actually. It's not invested. Oh, it does have Giga Drain. Okay. Wonder what he was thinking clicking it there. Did you think Swampert might return? He possibly did. He's representing only Psychic at that stage. And now Celebi is extremely low. And I don't think the Celebi has recovered. It's probably that 3 attacks Celebi set, but then it would make sense for you to click HP Fire, wouldn't it? Oh, counter on the Registeel is going to do 20 with the off the 8% Rock Slide. Swords Dance up. I mean, Gengar can even Explode deals with this. The Fire Punch, yeah. At this point, the Gengar can explode. Interesting team from River, Registeel and a TSS. Respect for a little bit of creativity there. And yeah, now that the Celebi is just way too low to even respond to Swampert anymore properly. Void gets a lucky freeze this time, making up for last game. Maybe there's something to be done. There could be something to be done here. Void, Swampert of his own. Not a bad thing to have right here. You're going to Hydro Pump. It's Curse Swampert too. That could be really good. We'll see if this Gengar has grass coverage or not. Void's going to check. Just has Will-O-Wisp, but that also would have punished Swampert dearly. Now Porygon 2 is burned. I mean, Salamence breaks through at that stage, right? Or it has a much easier time doing so with Porygon 2 under fire, and I do mean so literally. And I do mean literally. No proactive switch out from River here, just trying to thaw out with the Registeel. Curse Swampert often drops the water move, so probably no great way to hit Gengar. I wonder if it's a rest as well on Curse Swampert. That's something you see occasionally. Again, dodging the Wisp was really good there. Could be Rock Slide as well. Rock Slide would be perfect. Oh, it is Giga Drain the whole time, just concealing that it was Giga Drain. And Hidden Power, that must be Hidden Power Rock for more accuracy than Rock Slide. Makes sense on a slower Pokemon because the flinch chance rarely comes up. But they're not enough to quite KO Gengar. Void almost had it after dodging multiple Will-O-Wisps. A bit of a messy game. Messy set overall with a lot of nonsense happening. Void is getting some good luck here, freezing this Registeel and dodging a lot of Will-O-Wisp that would have just ended things, but the HP Rock on the incoming Salamence is a good move, but at this stage I don't think it's enough. You probably got to sack Celebi for a Porygon 2 entry point at this stage, and it's a bit hard to nail down this Salamence, really. It's a bit difficult. And Swampert being your win condition doesn't really work when the Salamence can just save that HP Grass for that key moment and end things. So River appears to have all the pieces needed to secure this victory. I would assume, unless something crazy happens. You can't freeze again because of freeze clause, so that's not an out. Registeel frozen is actually making this Swampert win condition even better because now Swampert cannot be frozen. At this point, Void... And Freeze Claw is activated there, so that would have frozen if not for Registeel being frozen already. Which is interesting. And Swampert looks like it's basically breaking through Porygon 2, and Void's Swampert is not long for this world itself. With very low HP. A Salamence threatening it. Could a miracle be in the works? No, there's no way. There's nothing to be done because of the Salamence in the back from River. There is rest on this, but not only does Salamence have HP Grass, Gengar has Giga Drain, so that will easily KO this Swampert, and River is going to be progressing to the main event. Despite the good luck in Game 1 there, very good luck. I think this game was well played. The team was good. Void with a bit of a miss in the team choice, bringing a Porygon 2 type thing, which didn't match up very well against this Salamence, and there was no Doug to trap either. It didn't feel like a great matchup for Void. That Spike applying a lot of pressure. Generally, Porygon 2 teams tend to be more grounded. They don't run that many flying Pokemon because Porygon 2 can deal with the Dugtrio, which incentivizes you to want to run those Dugtrio weak Pokemon, which are of course grounded. So there's only Gyarados here as a reprieve against this one Spike. So that one Spike was pressuring Celebi a lot, pressuring Porygon 2 a lot. I think that Void may have also lost too much health on their Celebi, which was crucial to answer Swampert. But to be honest, this Celebi, if it lacks Recover, which it seemed to, is eventually getting worn down to the point where River can start using their own Swampert to curse up and apply pressure. And despite a lot of good luck in this game for Void, not enough to overcome the situation. But thank you for playing, Void. Well done getting to finals. Great gameplay all around. And River, congratulations. All the best in the main event. Stay tuned for the Sapphire Bracket finals coming soon, folks. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you later.